So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
We're underway. Akanji and Caicedo. Kamada.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He has found the way through. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Swung over. Son Heung-min. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. So what can they make of this? Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. That's very neat. Great ball, and he's in here. And this is Son Heung-min. Flings in across. Tries to get it clear. Here comes another. And a chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. That was a given, it always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Messi. He's looking wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Foden. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. Spread neatly. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Messi shifted it to the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Foden. Valverde. And it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foden. Tries the cut back.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, they've got it again. Kamada. Now this could be a chance. Oh, sweet feet. Gets into some space. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Over to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Foden. Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Akanji. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Borussia Dortmund certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Borussia Dortmund sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Here we go again. Kamada. And that pass just didn't quite work. Akanji. For Valverde. Akanji. And Gvardiol. Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That has been slung wide. Serves up across.
Well played and well cleared.
Borussia Dortmund in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the shot!
This is the time you need that pace.
Akanji, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that's well seen too. Gvardiol. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foden plays it in. And the counter is on. Kamada. Nicely spread. Foden. He's a sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foden. It's a mighty effort! And he's there to clear it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. This looks promising. Decent chance! Guardiola tries to clear. He is just caressing the ball. He's on it. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20,
Caicedo.
Number 6,
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
coming on the field. Number 22, Luis Araujo. Number 8, number 44, Fagioli. Substitutions taking place.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the right, Luis Araujo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well measured. Spread it left. That pass isn't the best. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's gone for goal! And that has been cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to belt it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Borussia Dortmund can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Borussia Dortmund have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Valverde. Camavinga. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he was quick to react. That's really well cleared. Ball is over the line. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Camavinga. No luck with that dink over the top. And the counter is on. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the ball is out of play. Quarter of an hour played. In with the challenge. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And this is Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. And Akanji. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Vardiol. 30 minutes gone. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lovely, now then. Good ball, good take. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Looks a smashing ball. It is a corner. They've played it short. Drives it in. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Takes aim and crosses. Akanji gets it away. Messi. Son Heung-min. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Camavinga. And it's Messi. And Caicedo. And we've reached half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27. Lascia il campo.
And the second half gets underway.
Borussia Dortmund really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Opts for safety. Played out towards the right wing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely feet. Messi. Camavinga. Spread it left. No way through. Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Looking for a runner, and this is Messi, and the finish! Gets good distance on it. Son Heung-min. Borussia Dortmund still this single goal behind.
È di 28.997 spettatori.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Borussia Dortmund are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And he's forced to go back.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Messi.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to play it through. Camavinga. He is just caressing the ball. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Valverde. He's got two. He's got a goal! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Ha segnato al 74esimo minuto, numero 4.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser and we're all square.
There's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Gets a good foot in there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gets into some space. He's in a great position here.
Pescara clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Messi. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Son Heung-min has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now this... He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Borussia Dortmund making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Pescara take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Pescara nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Fagioli. And it's Valverde. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's chosen to go back. Vardiol. And Caicedo. Oh, well played, plenty of numbers back. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Borussia Dortmund can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
And all that remains for me... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And now, lining up for
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And we're underway. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Caicedo. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Camavinga. Played out to the right. Foden plays it in. He gets big.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played it again. And another try! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And they've got a throw. Mathieu. He's in a great position here. He's got away. Nicely spread. Played towards the other side. Son Heung-min. And it's Camavinga. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're in. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Foden. Very nicely done. And it's played in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Akanji. Caicedo. Over to the left. Skims one in. That is a brilliant interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Spread it left. And the return pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Son Heung-min. It's Camavinga. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice-looking ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good-looking ball. Nagy. Matayu. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Matayu. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played out wide. And he's gone back. Goes for a shot! That's really well cleared. No outsmarting him this time. That is lovely. It's a promising position, and he's whipped it across. Vardio. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now, can they get him away? Messi looking to get on the end of this. Cleared away. Nagy. Turns back here, probably the best option. Great vision. Nagy. That's a good ball out wide. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Showing good feet. Gets into some space. Quick look, then plays it in. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to
Some
inform
first
you
half
that
thoughts?
CCTV
Borussia
is now in
Dortmund
operation
may
for your
probably be
safety.
feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Matayu. Son Heung-min. It's a searching pass. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. The most accurate pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Lovely bit of skill. Caicedo is onto this. Nagy. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Matayu. Foden for Messi. And it's Caicedo. It's Camavinga. Caicedo. 60 minutes played. And still we await the first breakthrough. Referee's given a throw. Camavinga. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's made its way to him. Little pass back. He has found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. Cleared without hesitation.
Borussia Dortmund have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Good ball, good take. Akanji attempts a clearance.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Caicedo. And Akanji. And Gvardiol. And it's Son Heung-min. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pass is just off target. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nagy. Matayu. Oh, nice touch. Spread out to the left, back into the middle. Oh, that's neat. He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Oh, this looks sharp. And now the breakaway. Nice bit of trickery. He's in space and looking for options. He's being urged to shoot. Played in with purpose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 5. Substitution in progress.
Opts to... He's having a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Distributed tidily. Great vision. And that was very necessary.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vardiol. They're avoiding the...
And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.
And a quick reminder
a very
today,
good evening to you all.
everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So that's got things underway. Now this could be a chance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Messi. The ball goes in. He gets big. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Borussia Dortmund breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cristiano Ronaldo to Foden! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Foden deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? Vardiol does really well to win the ball there. Camavinga. Out to the right. Now it's Foden. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Caicedo. First quarter of an hour gone. And that pass just didn't quite work. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aims beyond the defence. Valverde crosses. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And he's forced to go back. And that has been slung wide. He's shifted it to the flank. And he's heaved it away. And here's the chance to counter. Decent progress down the left. And he welcomes it in. The referee has given a corner. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Out to the left it goes. Camavinga for Messi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Played out to the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Flashes it across. And it's been taken short. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Caicedo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Distributed tidily. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross needs to be good.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Caicedo. 5 minutes till the break. Vardiol. Camavinga. Tries to pass it through. And this is Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! And that was very necessary. And it's Valverde. Searching pass he's played there. He's found a way through. And this is Messi. Now there's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Borussia Dortmund, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again then. Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's made its way to him. He's on it, can he get away? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foden receives it in a wide position. They've played it short. Valverde. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. It's played through for him. Showing good feet. He's being urged to shoot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. 𝗟𝗩𝗩𝗘.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Foden,
He rises!
and the ball's come loose here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Over to the left. Foden.
Going face to face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Vardiol.
And Caicedo.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Vardiol.
And here's Messi. And that has been clubbed away.
Taken back almost at once.
Vardiol. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
No, again there's no way through.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the left flank.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
He's
here.
worked it through.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11, numero 90, numero 26.
And it's been taken short.
Il numero 9, il numero 80, il numero 44. Attenzione, un cambio.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And it's 𝗟𝗩𝗩𝗘. Great vision.
Mbappe.
Big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mbappe really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Valverde.
Can he get on the end of this?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Borussia Dortmund close now to seeing this one through to the end. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Can he finish?
Vardiol gets it clear.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
We are into overtime.
Played out towards the right wing. And that is that. Borussia Dortmund have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Un buon compleanno.